Word. WMG. Weapons of mass. Gaming, Butchie on the mic, Butchie on the sticks. Checking in on Wobbly Knockers. Yeah, old Wobbly Knockers. Wow. Interesting opening grip. I mean, I guess I'll take it. I hope I draw my land. We're gonna try a little magic trick shot today. A little trick move, like a Kirk kick flip, fakie, back around, flip top, double kick out, endo, rail grind, McTwist. That's what it is. What do I need? Another white. So, I like this pool. This is a pretty cool pool. I just finished, when I first unlocked it, when I first bought the slot, I was like, yeah, this looks interesting. It's got some good red in it. And then I unlocked the brittle effigy. All right, I see you. Then I unlocked the booster packs, and I had some good white in it, so I made up a really nice white-red pile. I think it works out pretty nicely. Like, I've been winning with it. I like it. I kind of run it very similar to a black-white pile, where I just run a lot of stall until I just want to stall until I get to my bombs. Just stall, stall, stall. But the trick shot comes. What I want to do is I want to get this win right here. I want to beat old Wobbly Knockers with my nice little red-white pile. Which is kind of bomb heavy. Like, I'll admit, we'll see if they come up. But I've got some pretty good bombs in here. It's kind of a bomb-heavy deck. Looks like I'm going to get my land, and we're going to be just fine. We're going to be just fine. Too bad that's not artifact or enchantment, right? I could pop that effigy. Boy, would that be fucking great. But as is, let's just keep locking them down. Holding them down. Unfortunately, I need to draw another creature. I gotta suck out that effigy. I have plenty of 3, 4, and 5 drops. I just surprised. Well, I have lots of 3 and 4 drops. There we go. Right on time, buddy. Right on time. Let's crack that effigy. So then, so I'm gonna get this win. And we're gonna run into the deck editor real quick. I'm gonna reset it, and I'm gonna rebuild it really fast. The other way that I think that this build works really well. So, God, I want him to pop that effigy. I don't know how to get him to do it. So yeah, I'm going to get a win with this deck 2 ways. I want my duck 2 ways. I want a comb feed. And then the other one I want braised and roasted. I'm going to try and force him to use that. Make him pro-green. Force him to use that brittle effigy. Hopefully. No. No freebies for you. Now pop that effigy, Wobbly Knockers. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can. Thank you, buddy. I'm gonna see if I can get a win with it as this red white, and then the other build. This guy over here with his mono green. You don't see very many monocolored piles, that's for sure. Oh, look at you. Isn't that fucking timely? Well, I got something timely too. One of the reasons I'm running red is because I've got... Well, that's not true. I mean, one of the great things about this red pool is that I have a lot of... I have 3 shocks in there. I mean, Shivan Dragon's not so bad either. Is my... What the fuck is going on with my auto resolve? I did not turn that back on. Yeah, auto resolution on. I don't know. Should have resolved on its own. I shouldn't have had to go through all that bullshit. Whatever. Oh, he was running a 2-color pile. I spoke too soon. He just didn't have the mountain. Oh my. I thought he was running the old mono green. Oh, he's shocking himself. Just wobbly knockers, man. Why you gotta give up like that? It's completely unnecessary, but alright. GG, sir. GG. Nice gamer tag. I like wobbly knockers. I like it when my knockers wobble. G's and G's. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good pile. So you get a quick little look at it right here before I disassemble it, and I'm going to remake it really quick. It's really easy to remake, and we're going to go back in and get another win with a different build. See how this works out. What's up, Mike the Bloody? Alright, here's my build so far. 2 team offs, stave offs. I've come around to stave off. I run 1 in all my white now because it just the enchantment removal alone is worth it. 2 shocks. I think I took 1 out. Earthquake, gotta have it. Thune, disenchant. 3 pacifisms. Fiend Hunter. Mr. Tappenstein, I usually get him out turn 3, and there's a lot of the sealed matches tend to be closer than the constructed, is at least in past Magics. And boy, this is the game winner in those close games when you can't break through. It really is great. Double Maulhorn, because he gets in there, he does work. Just to curve it out. I mean, the Paladin has his spot, but it's a good curve. Gotta have a 5-drop. He's my only 2 5-drops, so that's why I've got him in there. And then I got fucking 3 nice bombs. But that's not, whoops. Damn it, now I gotta go through the fucking load screen again. Sorry about that. I'm just mashing buttons over here. Sunday morning, you know, go down to coffee shop, get myself a little cappuccino, and then have a coffee after that. It's a little too much. Too much caffeine. So then this is how I rebuild it the other way. One thing about this deck, though. Hey, don't do that. What are you doing? It does not like to draw land. It does not like to draw land. I gotta see how many. Yeah, put my T-Morphs in. It just does not like to draw land. I have to run 18. 16, yeah, 18. I have to. I don't know why. I tried running 17, and I just got stuck on land drop 3 all freaking day long. Let's take out one of those guys. So this is a pretty nice mono red pool, honestly. I mean, I got plenty of big creatures. I got some removal, and I kind of came across. I had Fire Servant down, and then my turn to slag was doing 10. That was pretty sweet. Like I killed some fucking 8/8, 9/9 green dudes. I don't know. I've gotten ruined by it, but I don't like to run it. But I have to here. These guys are the breadwinners. These are what win most of my matches. Treason's good. I mean, I've gotten wrecked by this, so I'm looking forward to trying it. Otherwise, it's just like basically one of every. I've got several I don't know, I've got pretty much all the good red cards in here. I mean, I don't think you can really go wrong. I think that's a really good monocolor, and I also think it's really good as that white red, because that white gives you gives me, what the hell? The white gives me 3 pacifisms and that angel, among, as well as the other good shit you get out of white. I don't know which one. I mean, I'm assuming that the red white is probably going to be the more consistent deck because I have more options, and frankly, I have more removal. But the mono red is fun. One, because it's mono red. You're never gonna get. It's a mono deck, so you're never gonna get land screwed. It's just, it's gonna be a little bit quicker than some decks. Well, I'm not gonna say you're never gonna get land screwed, but you have a less of a chance of getting land screwed because you're only running one color. Having the 2 Terramorphic Expanses in a monocolored pile is pretty nice too, because that helps shuffle through your deck. So I don't know. I think it's really good. I just the only issues I've had with this deck is removal. I can get rid of the small creatures. It's the big ones that I have a hard time with, unless I've got either turn to slag. I've got turn to slag out. But even that, I mean, it only does 5. There's so many times that I you get those green guys, they get an enchantment on them or anything, and then they're 6/6 and 7/7. So I have to have the fire servant out in order for it to be. Well, he doesn't have murder, so look at him running the 3-color pile. That's going to be my next endeavor, is a blue, black, white pile, I believe. I've come across a couple of really nice blue, black, white piles on PlayStation that were like efficient and dangerous and well built and ran me over. And I've got some nice piles on PlayStation too. I've got a couple of nice pools. I mean, you guys saw them, so. All right, what does he got for the Marauder here? The Marauder is just really good. It eats up murders. It's a murder sucker. Like, just non-stop with those Marauders, man. When I saw I had 3 in here, I was really happy. Marauder just works. Just works. I never have to worry about my double red. Can't wait for him to play a bomb. Especially since I have 2 of them. I can use one of them indiscriminately just to get ahead on the race. Now I can start drawing my dragons, if that would be nice. Of course, I can take care of a 5 power creature right here. He's got 6 lands, so he's bomb worthy, unless he needs double green for his big boys. He can play a black or blue creature that's big. He could play Public Execution. That would not surprise me here at all. Nope, just another murder. More murder, more murder, more murder, more murder. I love sucking out murders, so they don't spend them on my tits or my dragon. I mean, literally, it's kind of the name of the game in Sealed, man. It really is. Have creatures that you can put out mid-game that are just threatening enough that your opponent has to deal with them. So you suck out the majority of their removal, or at least what removal they have currently, so you can safely lay your big creatures. Wow. Could Shortcutter have been a little bit more on time? I feel like, shit, I do have a collar on. I'm popping it. Woo, that was right on time. I was going to spend the shock there, but no necesito, amigo. No necesito. I got the freebie. The old cut purse. Wow. I guess it's just time. I mean, I gotta, right? Like we're getting to that point in the game where it's time to start pushing him. Oh, that was quite timely. That's why I love me some shock. The old 2-for-1, baby. The old 2-for-1. Of course, I could have just active trees in that and probably won this turn, but I was playing it straight. We all know that's the move there, especially with shock. That's what you have shock for. So they try and equip up that 2-power creature, you know? For 1 mana. 1 measly card. I mean, Christ, if that's Angelic Destiny he's dropping on there, man, talk about a win in that situation. Now I want him to drop a big old bomb. Just drop something big. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. He's down to 3 life. Look at that. First try. First try. Pulled off the old trick shot. I mean, I just goes to show what a nice pool this is. I can build a really nice red-white deck, and I can build a really solid monocolored pile without cheating. Like I've seen the only time, I mean, I've seen some monocolored pools that are pretty good, but the best ones I've seen are on Steam, and I feel like they were cheated. Like it was just too much, too many gold cards, too many rares, too many mythic rares. Like just too much. But look at that, got it in under 20 minutes as well. Man, this has turned out to be a good Sunday. All right, so what time is it? It's about 10:15 in the morning. Time to head over for my little Steam date, my Steam subs. I'm gonna go play a couple hours of Magic against subs, and I'll record a couple too. This is gonna be fun. Sunday fun day. All right, I'm out, boys. Word say word.